Hey guys, I'm Slick77. Welcome back to another episode of Infinite Heights. Now, I know I've actually not been on the server itself in a long time, over a week actually. And so I have not recorded anything on Infinite Heights. And this is not because I'm losing interest in the game. The game's still really good. And I still have good ideas to build, not like with the underwater base where I ran out of shit. It's because I'm just not in the mood to build. I'm more into the fact of exploring, scavenging, like 7 Days to Die, League of Legends, where you're just exploring the map. Um, I was playing one other game recently, Skyrim. Skyrim's a huge thing for me at the moment. I've got videos on that if you want to check them out. Um, but I was thinking about this the other day. Oh, Kissa. So I was thinking about this the other day. And I thought, no, since I haven't been on Minecraft a little bit, I'm going to check out the scenery of Farm World. Now, the scenery of Farm World is incredibly good. One of the best things about Minecraft. It's not what you can build, but the scenery before you build it. Sometimes buildings ruin the scenery, which I include the mountain home I have, where I think I'm ruining the scenery a little bit, but I like my build. So, I flew around, found some great places to show off that made me stop and look at it and think about it for a little bit. Now, there's not extreme biomes on, so you won't find any really cool rocky formations, which I'm a little saddened about. But I found some other cool stuff. And speaking of Kissa, we have around the same type of genre of music we like, where it's mostly like computer generated, not too many lyrics. And she showed me this one. It's called Moody Echoes by Rhodes. And I really like it. And I hope you guys will enjoy it too. So, let us start. Oh, also, cleaned up my home space. And I got home great 1 through 6. And those are where we're going to go. So let's go to... Oh, before I start doing this, by the way, Home Reps. I showed you his build twice. I've showed you what he's built. Great builder. My opinion, he's much better than me. Especially when trying to figure out what blocks, weird combinations and shit. So I want to put a link in the description of his channel where he's recording his stuff now. So you will never see another thing of his from my channel again because that's his property. I didn't know he'd start recording or wouldn't have done so. But, I just want to put it out there. Check the link in the description for both music and his channel. Let's go to home. Great. Oh, let's get out of that. So, I forget what type of forest this is. I think this is Darkwood Forest. Now, what made me stop and thinking about this is that mostly this island right here. Let's see if I can get... Where is it? The controls. Video? I've got max distance, right? See what that does. Oh, that's a max distance for me. Oh well. So it's mostly about this hill. So we've got like a thick forested jungle with a wall on one side, flat plains on one side, thick dark forest, not jungle, forest, and then you got just this island here sticking out of the dark forest where it's not so dark anymore. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say a shining beacon through a dark forest. I'd say it's more like you get to look over the vast canopy or whatnot. If you have a longer distance, you can check out the vast canopy. And I thought it was a really cool place in the farm world. Let's go to Great 2. Now, I know a lot of people are not thrilled about the desert as much as I am. But, honestly, even a big fan of deserts as I am, there's not really much going on with the desert. Aside from being flat, really broad, not too high places. Maybe if you're lucky you'll find a good mountain desert, but I've yet to find one that's intriguing me. What is so cool about this is that this here is actually a very large island. Now if we fly up, you can see that there's water on both sides of this desert. So everyone is really interested in making like a, a big castle, maybe with like a desert setting, I think this would be really cool. No, actually, you know what? This is a farm world, so you can't build here, but just imagine a potential big castle set in the desert, or a really lush oasis with the desert setting. Of course, it's oasis, you need the desert, but this entire thing is just surrounded by water. So I flew, because I'm a big fan of deserts, I flew past this thing a couple times. That music done already? Oh. It's on listen to repeat, by the way. But look at that desert! Look how big that is! Oh! It's a great desert. And Disc let me on low secret that there is red sandstone with the red sand. So I might have to play around the desert again at some point. Not as a main thing, just because it's the desert. Okay, enough of the desert. Let's go to Grade 3. Now, there's not too many exciting things about swamps. I like swamps. I like the moodiness of the place. It's kind of haunted feeling. But this right here, it's an incredibly small swamp setting, and I feel like it's better that way because when I always look at a swamp, I feel like it's infected, I guess, compared to the bright, lush greenery. You see dark moodiness. And so I'm guessing this is like an infection or a mold trying to creep up into the lush forestry over here. So I thought this is a really cool swamp area that maybe look a couple times at it and think about it a little bit. Overall though, it looks like there's a couple caves, which is pretty cool. I always love good caves in my swamp because I love building on the ground for one. Oh, look at this. I didn't even check out the cave, but it is pretty nice. You know what'd be great? Let's get some potions, huh? Oh, I'm in Vanish. Why am I in Vanish? Splash potion with night vision. My cats are still asleep. Oh, there's pumpkin over there? Alright, now let's check it out. Look, it goes up. Oh, that's why I'm in Vanish. Goes up through here into the lush forestry. And then down here. Oh man, this is a nice cave. Oh, it opens up even more. Many variations in the swamp cave. Nice little swamp place to build. So I think this is a great swamp era overall. I'm not a big fan of the, well, you know, multiple islands of swamp here and there. Not bad, but you know, I think this is better. Oh, this kind of looks like a hat. Almost to me. I don't know. Alright, let's go to Grade 4. Now, I chose this place. This is the second place I had to choose. I mostly chose this for the cave. Right here. This big cave digging back into the mountain. Look how far it goes down. Oh, that's it. But it is a nice big cave. Much you can do in here. And it sprouts out into the cave overhang a little bit. And large mountains. And then look what you have back here. More large mountain. No, it's not plateau. What is this? Anyway, large mountain opening into a small bit of forest. And then you got back here, basin. That's what I'm thinking of. This is a small basin. Weird outcropping of rock. I think this is a really nice place to try any mountainous activity. Plus, you're not harming the landscape too much as your house will be hidden, but you know where it is. So you can climb on top of the mountain, let's say here. If you built down there, you can't see your house, but you can see all of this. And not worry about, if you're not a good builder, not worry about ruining the scenery. Or if you're like me, I feel like I'm a good builder, but I don't know how to build to the scenery. I don't believe yet. Because I don't think that's my personal build style. But this is a really nice mountainous area. Number 5. Savannah. Why did I choose this? Oh, this is why I chose this. 2 large savanna hills. There's not much going on with savannas. I've seen a lot of them. I've flown through a lot of them. There's not much excitement going on there for me. Aside from these large hills. With a river going through, and there's another large hill over here. Oh, there's no river going. Anyhow, it stops, but there's not much to say about this. It's very self-explanatory, I feel. Why it's pretty cool. And this hill is not like monsters. It's kind of got like a weird mountain top range going here, where it's like mountains in like a curve instead of just blocky things like this over here. I think it's really cool. And let's go to the last one. Why did I choose this? Oh, the reason why I chose this is for no other reason than the water. Look at how the river going through this area. It opens up into some mountainous terrain, a little bit of mountainous terrain. It does like a C-shaped river. What's down here? Why is that different color? There's a cave to go down into. It goes into a thick forest, which I think really adds to the scenery with all the large river. Here's a large lake among the thick forestry. And then on this side, which doesn't connect to that river at all, it continues down this path. But it ends off into this smaller lake, into a cut apart streams. But the water in this area, I think, is the main reason why I can't spell Wickham. Is the main reason why I think this area is so great, is only because of the river. So, DG Muppet's on. I haven't seen him in a long time. Oh, there goes my potion. Anyhow, now, like I said, I'm not in the mood to build. I'm still having fun with the exploring. Oh, this looks better at night. I forgot. I didn't even know it was nighttime. I'm sorry. I'm just chopping. Like I said, though, I'm having more fun scavenging, exploring, like Skyrim, 7 Days and such. And I'm really getting back into League. And that's more of like a exploring type thing, too, because you're constantly finding new things or new junk scares in the jungle with other people to fight. But, so it might be a while to you see me do another one of these videos unless I get like really inspired to build all of a sudden, or if one of my friends really want me to show off their build, or if they have something really cool, or we're just screwing around again. So anyhow, I will see you guys next time on Infinite Heights. Bye bye.